This is Tyler, and today we're doing a cardio and core workout, and there are also modifications. So let's get started.
Okay, we're going to start with arm swings for 30 seconds. Loosen up the arm muscles, getting your heart rate up. Alright, in about 5 seconds, we're going to move to march in place. Let's go ahead and march in place. Slowly getting that heart rate up so we can prepare ourselves for the cardio we're about to do. You can also add your own little twist to the march in place to make it more fun and amusing for yourself. 5 seconds, we're about to do a torso twist. Let's move into the torso twist. This is a very good move to open up your back, to make your muscles all relaxed, ready to get that heart rate up. Alright, in about 5 seconds, we're going to do toe touch swings. Let's go ahead and get started. Loosen up those hamstrings in an active way. Alright, in about 5 seconds, we're going to jog in place. Continuing to get that heart rate up, ready for our cardio. Let's go. Remember to keep breathing in and out. You'd never want to stop breathing while working out because that'll be very bad because you can end up passing out. Okay, in about 5 seconds, we have our last warm-up exercise, which is a jumping jack. Let's go ahead and get that started. This is our last move before we go on to our cardio portion. Alright, we got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to take a little rest before we go into the cardio portion. Keep that heart rate up, keep marching in place, and it's going to be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and we're going to start with high knees in just a couple more seconds. Let's go ahead and start with those high knees. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Modified version is just marching in place. Got a couple more seconds left before we get that first break. Alright, let's walk it off. Got a 10-second rest, and then we're going to do our second round of high knees. 3, 2, 1, begin. Alright, make sure your form's not suffering. If you get tired at any point, it's okay to stop, march in place. Everyone's a beginner at one point. Nobody's going to get mad if you need to take a break. 3, 2, 1, let's rest. We're halfway through. Alright, 3, 2, 1, begin. This is our third round. We have one more round after this. You get a nice 10-second break after this round. Alright, 3. Okay. Got one more round. The first set of exercise is almost over. Let's go ahead and get started. One more round. Don't lose motivation now. You're so close to being done with the first round. Alright. Our next exercise is going to be burpees. Let's go ahead and get it started. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Keep your form good. Keep that hop at the top strong. Go ahead and take a rest if you need to. Let's go ahead and get started again. This is our second round. Don't lose hope now. You get a nice 10-second rest after all of this. Couple more seconds to go. There we go. 2 more rounds. You got this. Let's go ahead and start it up. Burpees sound a lot worse than they actually are. Once you get into the movement, it's gonna be a breeze, I promise. It may not feel like a breeze at the start, but the more you work out, the easier it gets. You just gotta push yourself to work out that one time. Okay, we got one more group after this, and then we'll move right along with the workout. Let's go ahead and get started. At any point in time, you can stop and walk it out and do the modified version. You just walk the plank down, walk it back up, and take out the jumps. Good job. We're done with round 2. Next up, we have a mountain climbers, and you're going to get on the floor for this and get ready to feel the burn. This is where you start feeling the exercises in your core. You want to suck your core into your back. Make sure you're doing real well. And you'll see the results soon. You'll feel the results. Alright, let's take a break. The hardest part is doing it in the moment, but you'll feel so good once the workout's over. Let's go ahead and get started. Pushing the knee up to your elbows. Let's go ahead and take that break. We're halfway through. We got 2 more sets. Okay, let's get it going. A modification for this is just like the high knees. You just walk it out. Walk your knee to your elbow, walk it back. Take out the run-in. Alright, we got one more set after this, and we'll move right along in the workout. Here we go. Let's get that last set started. Almost to our 10-second rest. There we go. Our next interval is going to be plank jacks. We're really going to start feeling this in the core now. You can do this from your elbow or a high plank. You want to get into position. You want to go ahead and drop in and out. You want to make sure your butt's not in the air, it's hanging low, but the more tired you get, the more your body's going to want you to cheat and start pushing your butt up. That is okay, as long as whenever you notice the problem, you correct it. There's a rest. As you can see, my client's getting very tired, but he's not going to give up, because you have to keep going if you want the results. This is the high plank form. See, the butt's a little bit in the air, and you're not going to want that. You want to push it a little bit further down. Yeah, he's slowly starting to fix himself. He's going too far down. but it's okay because you're moving and that's all that matters. That was the second round. We're halfway through. We're about to go ahead and start round 3. It really sucks having to work out in the moment, but at the end you feel so good and so motivated and achieved that you got it done. So that's something to look forward to. Alright, you can tell we're getting really tired. We got one more group left. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. This is your last group, 20 more seconds of work. And then we have one more cardio portion to go through before we get that burnout. It's okay to get tired. It's okay to take breaks. If you need to, you can drop to your knees and you walk it out. It's okay. Alright. Our next portion is going to be lateral jumps. This is our last cardio portion before we get that good burnout.
Okay. We
We're
have
going to start
one
in
more
just a
group,
couple of seconds.
and that's going to be lateral jumps.
I'll
You
make
might
sure
want to
he
move that yoga
pushes
mat
out of the way.
In 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go.
Can you
Jumping
please stay in the
through.
camera view?
Jump left to right. This feels like a breeze compared to the last couple of moves we're doing, huh?
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Right, we're gonna walk it out. 10-second break.
1.
Alright, and here we go.
Three, 2, 1.
Just walk it out. That's halfway through. We got 2 more.
Oh, I'm starting to feel better.
3, 2, 1.
Alright,
This is
let's
your
get
third
started.
round. You have one more round after this. Three, 2, 1.
Alright, we're gonna
I
walk
wasn't
it
paying
through.
attention on us.
Let's finish this portion strong.
3, 2, 1.
A modified version for this is really just walking side to side and moving your arms. I personally don't think this needs a modification, but it's okay. Everybody's different. You gotta take it slow, take it
3,
slow.
2, 1.
All that matters is that you're moving.
Okay, we're gonna start with the back
We're gonna
bow.
go ahead and we're gonna start with the
And
back
about
bow.
5
This is the
seconds,
core
and then
burnout
let's rest.
portion. We're doing 30 seconds
3,
of back bow.
2, 1. Begin.
Ready? Begin. A real modified
Now, the
version of
modified
this is just
version would be
lowering
to
the
keep
legs
your
and just
feet
raising
down
the
and just
upper
raise
body
your upper
half.
half. You
This
don't
is
have a lot of
really
core
good for
strength
your
yet,
back,
but if
really
you keep
good
doing
to
this move,
tone.
You should be able to gain some more core strength. We got about 10 seconds left, and after this exercise, no break, we're going to move right into swimmers.
Feel the burn, but it's gonna be
3,
all worth it in
2,
the end
1,
when you have a
into
nice
swimmers.
tone back. And we're gonna switch to swimmers. No break.
Here is alternating between the
I decided not
opposite
really to
body
put a break into it so we can feel more of a
If you're
burn, but if you
uncoordinated
need a
like I am,
rest,
you
go
can
ahead
take
right ahead and
slowly
take a
with the
rest and
modified
start right back
version.
whenever you can. If you come to a move that's way too hard for you to try, you can always go back to the previous move that wasn't hard for you to try.
You
Continue
got
doing
about
that
10
one.
seconds
There's no
left.
shame
We're
in
going to
that.
move into a side plank.
We're just working our back muscles for a
3,
little bit.
2, 1.
And we're gonna roll into a side plank.
The modified version would
A
of course
modified
be the
version of
knees.
side plank is dropping down to your knees,
This is a modified edition.
holding it from your knees. If you feel like you can do the full thing, do the full thing.
You can also have your arm up, the opposite arm for balance.
Everyone's
about 10
fitness level is
seconds left.
different. You may be more advanced than my client. You may be more intermediate than my client. It doesn't matter. No two people are the same. As long as you're doing it, that's all that
3,
matters.
2, 1. Switch to the opposite side and do the other side plank.
And you're gonna go ahead and switch sides. Hold it up. After we finish holding the side plank for 30 seconds, we're just gonna hold one more plank, a regular plank. You can do it off the elbows or a high plank, and we're gonna hold that for 1 minute, and we'll be done with this workout and into
we got
our
10
cool down and
seconds
stretch.
left.
Everyone's favorite part.
And our last and final move is going to be a regular plank, and we're going to do that in 3,
We're gonna move
2,
into that high
1. And we're holding
that
this for a
plank.
whole minute.
Let's go ahead and get started. The
Last move is
last
always
plank at
the
the end
hardest.
is always the hardest
But you gotta
because you
push
just want to be
yourself
done.
through
And your
because
body's
you're
gonna want
almost
to cheat,
done.
and your hips are gonna start
You
sinking
gotta
to the
think
floor.
about
You don't
how
want to do that.
happy you'll be when you finish.
Make sure your body's parallel. Hold it up. Don't let your body cheat you.
And it's a workout complete.
Holding planks is very good for your core. You'd need a strong core in order to succeed in the fitness world. So, whenever you can hold a plank, whether it's for 10 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, you should try it. In the morning,
Got
at
about
nighttime,
20
whenever you have a
seconds left.
possibility, a chance to do it.
Last 20 seconds are always the hardest.
We're about done
20
with this
seconds really don't go by
exercise.
fast when you're the one doing the move, does it?
And we're gonna move on to that
10 seconds.
cool down and stretch, everyone's favorite portion.
Five,
Client looks like he's about to get rough.
3, 2,
Couple more seconds.
and 1.
Release.
There we go.
Alright, we're gonna do the
Our
cool
first
down.
cool
Have
down
you start with
stretch
the
portion,
cobra.
we're gonna hold a cobra. You put your hands by your sides, push up. Feel that stretch all
You
the
can
way
hold
down
these
your
stretches
back.
for
That
as
feels
long as
really
you
nice.
want
So what
to.
you just
But
did,
today
we're
we're
gonna have
about
each stretch for
gonna
about
only
15
hold for about
seconds
15
maybe.
seconds.
But you can hold yours for as long as you
And
want.
I'm
There's
gonna
no
sink
rush.
back into a child's pose.
We're gonna sink down into a child's pose. Stretch those upper back muscles. The stretch feels good. Don't hesitate to keep holding it
It's
for a
always
few.
good and important to cool down to.
Body's all ready to
Knock in
start
injury.
cooling down.
Okay, I'm gonna have you go into a downward dog.
We're gonna go into a downward dog.
Stretch your hamstrings out. You can walk in
You feel
place
this
to
in
get
your
a deeper stretch.
hamstrings. Feels real nice.
Alright, I'm gonna have you walk up to your toes and hold a toe touch.
We're gonna walk our hands up to our toes and hold a toe touch. Stretch
And then
your
we'll have you do a
hamstrings
calf
out
stretch.
first. We're gonna do a calf stretch. I like to always stretch my calves at the end of exercises because I feel like those sometimes get neglected. And we use them the most. We walk everywhere. So
Go ahead and switch to the other side.
try to always stretch your calves just for a couple of seconds. You can also do this throughout the day. No harm in doing that. No harm in you can never
We're
overly
gonna do a
stretch.
quad stretch.
But when you start to feel pain, that's when you need to stop.
Quad stretch is standing up.
We're gonna do a quad stretch. Put your foot to your butt and hold it.
Okay, switch to the other side.
We're gonna go ahead and switch
So
sides.
many short videos we're gonna have to load onto your computer and edit together. Alright, and we're gonna do a back stretch.
Alright, and we're gonna finish off with a back stretch.
Switch sides.
Alright. Switch sides.
Alright, and we're done.
And consider yourself cool down. Good
Alright.
job.
This
You
concludes
finished
your
the
workout.
workout, and I hope you guys
If
are
you feel
proud of
tired,
yourself.
that means you did a good job.